Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, April, I think it's the 29th, or is it the 30th? Whatever it is. Well, I wanted to do my April favorites for you. I guess I will start out with my skincare. I bought this Giovanni, it's called Detox System Purifying Facial Cleanser, Step 1. And it has activated charcoal, volcanic ash, and superoxidants, acai and goji berry. And I have really liked this. I don't know, I've had it for maybe a month, 4 to 6 weeks, something like that. And it's what I use to wash my face with at night. First I use my Rimmel Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. And I remove that with a cotton square. And then I have my Exchange Select makeup wipes that my daughter sends me. She gets those at the PX on base. Her husband is in the Army, and I really like those. And then I remove the surface, use 1 or 2 of them depending, and then I go ahead and I wash my face with this. Really like it. It lathers very nicely. It doesn't leave my skin dry, and it works great. So then at night, I use the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Eye Cream. And I've been using these for years. It has accelerated retinol SA. Then I use the Rapid Wrinkle Repair Moisturizer Night, which has the same accelerated retinol SA in it. And then during the day, I use the Rapid Wrinkle Repair Moisturizer with an SPF of 30. And that also has the accelerated retinol SA. And I've been better about putting it down on my neck, so hopefully some of those brown spots, my neck and my chest, will start to lighten up. I'm hoping. Okay, same concealer, Hard Candy Glamouflage in medium. I love this concealer. If you've seen my videos before, you know I call it my spackle. It's heavy duty concealer, and it comes with a little pencil. And you can cover up tattoos with this. So it's really nice. It's very thick. It's very dense. It's heavily pigmented, and I just love it. Then I have either been using my Skin 79 Intense Classic Balm, the Premium BB Cream. And I got this off of eBay. Oh, I forgot my powder, but that's okay. And this has an SPF of 35, soothing and concealing. This has excellent coverage. I would compare this to a medium, if not a full, more of a full coverage BB cream. And the other one that I really like is my Misha M Perfect Cover BB Cream in number 23. This has an SPF of 42, so this is even higher. And this is very nice and moisturizing. It's not quite as the coverage isn't quite as good as this, but this is a little light for me, and this is a better color. I'm even thinking about getting the 31 color because they're both still a little light. But that's where the bronzer comes in, right? Then I forgot to bring out my my Rimmel Stay Matte powder that I have used for years. I've gone through probably 20 of them, and I get it in the silky beige color, but I forgot to bring it out. But I've shown that in other videos. Then next is my Laura Geller Baked Body Frosting All Over Face and Body Glow in Tahitian Glow. And I bought this on QVC a couple of months ago. I believe it was $45, around there. So it's not inexpensive, but you get a lot of product. But I have managed to bring the dome down a little bit. So I do use this every day, except when I got the Essence bronzer and I was playing around with that. It comes with this puff, which is dirty. This is really nice to put it on your neck or your décolleté, your shoulders if you want to bronze up those areas. And I kept a little plastic doodad that holds it. And then what I do is I just put it in this way and close it. It's a substantial case, although it's not really heavy, but it is substantial, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to take this on vacation because it is so big. We'll see. Maybe I'll take one of my other bronzers that aren't as big. Next up is the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow, the 24-hour, and my favorite, the one I've used the most, I like all of the ones that I have, is Tough as Taupe. And it's just a really nice, smooth, blends easily cream eyeshadow. And I use this as a base and put different neutral eyeshadows over the top. So this will change the tone of the eyeshadow to some degree because of the gray. Hi, Roxy. Well, there she is again. Guess who came to say hello, everyone? It's Miss Roxy. So this is in my favorites for April. Love that. Hi, you're one of my favorites too. Yeah, you and Dutch and Juno and Emmy. You're my 4 favorite dogs. Yeah, you are. Let's see. Then for eyeliner, it is my Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in 0. The black, I love the Perversion too, but I will use that for more of a nighttime eye look because it is so intense and black. Then my CQ Lining Impressions eyebrow pencil, and this is in medium brown. That's the color there. It's cloudy out today and kind of raining. And here's the spoolie end that I use. My eyelash curler is my Tarte eyelash curler. It's a nice eyelash curler. I don't know that I've found one that I think is just super fabulous. I've used the Revlon, CoverGirl, and the Tarte. I have the e.l.f. one. And this one I like. I've just adjusted to it. It's held up really well. I've had it for about 1.5 years now and really like that. And then I guess this is in my April favorites just because it's what I've been using. But the L'Oreal Voluminous False Lashes Faux Cils Mascara in the black. And I showed this in my one of my recent videos. Here's the brush. I like it because it goes on real easily. I only need 1, maybe 2 coats. It is just so easy to put on. It really does give a nice thickness and darkness to my lashes. And this has little fibers in it. So I really do like that mascara. Again, I don't know that it's a holy grail. I think my holy grail mascara so far has been the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I love that mascara. Then I'm going to include this, the Banana Boat Summer Color Self-Tanning Mist. I had showed this in a haul video recently within the last couple of weeks. This is airbrush color. It has a fresh citrus fragrance. Color lasts up to 7 days. And so what this claims to do is reduce the self-tanning scent. And I have to say it does. I mean, I still get a little bit of that scent, but it's not as bad as when I use the other products, and it's in a spray. So what I do is I'll take my shower, exfoliate, shave, put my lotion on, let my lotion sink in for a little bit, and then I just go ahead and shake it really well, spray it on, and then I use my hand and just spread it around. It goes on evenly. I don't really trust the sprays just on their own. I always use my hand to smooth them out, and then of course I wash my hands really well because I don't like yellow orangey looking palms, but I have to say that I am really enjoying this, and it's by Banana Boat. This is a new late April purchase, and this is the IMM Northern Lights Out the Door Top Coat, and this is in hologram top coat in silver. It has the two metal balls in here, and it's what I have over my nail polish. It is a very subtle silver glitter. It's a fine glitter, and I purchased this from our nail tech, Janet, and she says this stuff wears like crazy. I did my nails on Thursday night, and they are starting to wear at the tip. I did have a peel here, and on one of my other fingers, a peel here, and then part of my nail actually peeled, but that's more right here. The nail actually broke, but that's more because my nails are still in the peeling phase. I am using my it's the OPI Matte Nail Envy. I use that as my base coat, so I think that is helping my nails. My job is just so hard on my nails, and when I do chemical services I always wear gloves, but it's still hard because my hands are in water so much. And then here at home I'm horrible. I scrub dishes and I don't wear gloves, so my nails take a beating. So I really am enjoying this, and when we go to Madison, I am going to go and pick up, Janet's going to leave me a list of what she wants. So I'm going to pick some up for her. These retail, the plain out the door without the glitter in it, is about, I think, $5.50 to $6 at Sally Beauty Supply. And the ones with the glitter, there's a gold and the silver, and I believe they are about $6.50 or $7. So not expensive, but Janet gets the big one, you know, the big container. I think it's 2.5 fluid ounces because she does so many people in a week. And she gets the big one in just the plain clear out the door. This really does dry your nails very quickly. You put it on and seconds later it's dry. It's not completely dry. It takes maybe another 10 or 15 minutes for it to really solidify, but this stuff is awesome. If you don't have a Sally's by you, I did look on eBay, and there are people who do sell it. So, and then lastly, I guess, no, next to last, because I should have done that one first, but are the brushes that I have recently purchased. This was one of them that I had gotten, I think, at Fred Meyer, and I'm not sure where the other one is that goes with this, but I really love the size of this brush. It's not as big as a face brush, but it's bigger than an eye brush. And what I like to use this for is to go under my eye with my powder or around my nose. So in the areas, you know, that are smaller, I really like to use this. It gets in under my eyes and disperses the powder very nicely. And I'm not sure where the other one is. And then this came in that set of 3 that I had gotten at Walmart. Really am enjoying these. Same thing with these. They are smaller than a face brush, bigger than an eye brush, and I love them for the same reason as this one. And this one has the spoolie and the eyeliner, and then these are just like a shader brush, more of a pencil brush. Inexpensive brushes, really enjoying them. And then my blending brush that I had gotten, the Soho, New York, London, whatever that was, that brand at Walmart. Really enjoying this one. This is longer than the MAC, or my Sigma, but super soft. It goes in and it blends beautifully. And again, inexpensive. I think it was under $10 for this brush. Then my IT Cosmetics. This goes with my illuminating powder. And I really, really am enjoying this brush, probably more so than the powder. The powder's fine, but I don't know, I have a lot of illuminators, and I don't think it's anything that spectacular. Then my 2 Real Techniques by Samantha Chapman, my eye brushes. My stipple brush, I love this. I use this to blend out my my BB cream. I use it to apply, sometimes I use my Maybelline Dream Mousse bronzer. This applies beautifully, or my Sonia Kashuk cheek tint that I showed that I rediscovered in my stash. This works beautifully to apply and blend those. Love this brush. And I just used a makeup wipe to remove it. My brushes are all dirty, but they usually are. And then this brush, the multitask brush, beautiful. Love these. They're super soft. I love the brushed aluminum handles, the rubberized handle at the end. Super soft, wonderful brushes, affordable. And I get these at my Fred Meyer. And this one is the blush brush. I love the colors of the handles. And my powder brush, this thing is big. It's a big brush. Really like it. You can see the difference between the IT Cosmetics and this one, and then the multi-purpose and this brush. This is really nice just for powder, or once I put everything on, sometimes I just go and blend everything just to make sure that, you know, my highlighter, my bronzer, everything is all blended in and looks seamless. And then this is one that I really don't use, but it came in the kit, and the Essential Foundation brush. Sometimes I'll use it to put my BB cream on, but I usually use my fingers. And did I really mess my hair up? Oh, I re-highlighted my hair this morning. I have to get going to a pedicure appointment, so I'm going to do that and then come back because I did a little more hauling over the weekend. This should have been my #1 April favorite, my Ideal Protein program. I have lost 30 pounds in about 9 weeks. And it's an amazing program. If you're interested in learning more about it, I do have a video that I put up March 5th or 8th or something that is an overview of the program. You can just Google Ideal Protein, find out if there are clinics in your area. It will give you an overview of information. Wonderful program. Like I say, I have lost so much weight in such a short period of time. I feel good. I have good energy. I don't feel tired. I don't feel headachy. Initially, you probably will because you're going into ketosis, but I am loving this program. I love feeling like myself again. I like the fact that the waistband in my pants is now bigger than my waist. It was always that my waist was 11 inches smaller than my hips, and then we moved up here, went through menopause, gained this weight, and if I found pants that fit around my waist, they were too big in my hips and thighs and butt, which up until that point had been unheard of. Well, I'm back down to where pants are too big in the waist now. Once I get them to fit my hips and thighs, they're too big in the waist, and I am so enjoying that. The only area where I'm really not losing a whole lot is in the boobage area, which I'm not surprised because I was blessed from both sides of my family to be well endowed. But and I don't know if I mentioned this in any of my other videos about the Ideal Protein, but I have not taken my lisinopril, my blood pressure medication. I stopped taking it 2 weeks after I started this program. I was taking it, I took it one day, and I took my blood pressure medication, felt more lightheaded than normal, took my blood pressure, and it was pretty low. And so I stopped. I didn't take, the next day I didn't take my medication, checked my blood sugar that morning, that night, it was fine. Again, the next day I didn't take it, checked my blood pressure that morning, that night, it was fine. And so for the past 7 weeks, I've not taken any blood pressure medication. And I'm assuming that my cholesterol is back to normal, although I haven't had it checked. But if anyone is seriously needs to lose like more than 10 pounds, although you could do it, but it's a big investment if you only have 10 pounds to lose, seriously consider this. Or Shawnee's Pretty in Ink is doing the MediFast, which I think is similar. But I think that there probably are some differences in their programs. But really a great way to go. I'm enjoying it, and thank you so much for watching. I gotta go because I have to get to my pedicure and I have to quit rambling. I always just have to check to make sure it's going. And I will just talk to you in a couple of hours when I get back. I'll do my haul videos. Love you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.